We finished chores a little late. Clouds were gathering past the gate. You hung the lantern by the wall and sat down where shadows fall. I handed you a cup of tea. You moved your boot against my knee, and for a while the whole old barn felt like the safest place on earth. No perfect words we had to pour, no need to ask for something more. Love was sitting on that floor by the lantern and the door. Lantern light by the feed room door tonight, warm and low and holding right. Every whisper, every view makes the dark feel soft with you. Lantern light by the feed room door, true. Every dream comes back to you. When my heart forgets what home is for, take me to that feed room door. You told me how your mother used to leave that lantern burning too, when your father worked past 9 so he could see the path at night. You smiled and said, funny thing how little lights mean everything. I looked at you and understood some love simply waits where it should. If that lantern fades someday, if the feed room gets replaced, I'll still see that amber floor and your hand beside the door. Some memories don't ask for more than one warm light we both adore, and I will carry evermore that lantern by the feed room door. Lantern light by the feed room door tonight, warm and low and holding right. Every whisper, every view makes the dark feel soft with you. Lantern light by the feed room door, true. Every dream comes back to you. When my heart forgets what home is for, take me to that feed room door. Lantern low, the barn went still. Night moved softly down the hill. I'd sit there forevermore with you beside that old feed room door. Long after the fireflies fade from the summer night, I'll still remember your eyes. Long after the fireflies, we sat behind your parents' house, grass still warm beneath us there. Fireflies floated near the fence, little lanterns in the air. foolishly said, some things are better not held tight. I didn't know it then, but I carried that thought home. Love can stay without a cage. Love can choose and still belong. Long after the fireflies are gone, long after summer carries on, I'll still choose you with open hands. Never hold you where you can't stand. Long after the warm night dies, long after the fire flies, I'll remember love felt right when we let it breathe that night. Years have passed since that backyard. We both changed in different ways. You found dreams I never knew. I learned mine along the way. Still we come back to each other, not because we have to stay, but because after all this growing, we keep choosing us each day. Love is not a locked front door, not a promise made from fear. It's knowing someone can be free and being glad they're still right here. So when the summers turn to autumn, when the glow leaves evening skies, I will love you just as freely, long after the fire flies. Long after the fireflies are gone, long after summer carries on, I'll still choose you with open hands. Never hold you where you can't stand. Long after the warm night dies, long after the fire flies, I'll remember love felt right when we let it breathe that night. Fireflies fade, seasons fly, still your hand keeps finding mine. I'll choose you every changing night, long after the fire flies. Love by the Cedar Creek bend, soft where the long shadows end. Stay with me close, my friend. Love by the Cedar Creek bend. You found me skipping stones at 5, sunset leaning through the pines. You sat beside me on the bank, bare feet cooling in the sand. We talked about the week gone wrong, then let the water move along. And somewhere underneath that sky, the weight fell easy from our minds. No crowded room, no said someday we might move on, find another place to call our own. I said, wherever life may send, I'll still remember this old bend. You leaned your head against my arm, the evening settled sweet and calm, and all the future felt less wide, with your fingers laced through mine. If the creek runs low someday, if the cedar falls away, I'll still hear that water move every time I think of you. Every season, every friend, every road and every end brings my heart around again, to love by the Cedar Creek Bend. Love by the Cedar Creek Bend tonight, holding us in fading light. Every ripple, every view turns my quiet heart to you. Love by the Cedar Creek Bend, true. Every road comes back to you. When the hard days twist and bend, meet me by that creek again. Love by the Cedar Creek Bend, soft where the long shadows end. Stay with me close again. Love by the Cedar Creek Bend. Half a tank and all night, dashboard glowing soft and white. No good reason to turn right. Half a tank and all night. We left town with nowhere planned, your bare feet up on the dash. You said, take the road by Johnson's farm. So I turned without asking why. The radio barely came in clear, static fading in and out. You sang the words you thought you knew and made the wrong ones sound better somehow. We didn't need a destination, didn't need the morning light. We had half a tank of gasoline and every bit of all night. Half a tank and all night long, you beside me singing wrong. Windows down and worries gone. Half a tank and all night long. Let the back roads choose the way, let the sunrise come when it may. I've got everything I like. Half a tank and you all night. We stopped beside an empty field, turned the headlights toward the fence. You climbed out and stretched your arms, said, listen how quiet this gets. We sat down on the hood a while, stars spread wide across the black. You rested your head against my arm, and neither one felt like heading back. Years from now we may drive slower, maybe watch the fuel more close, maybe take the shortest route and be in bed by enough tonight for half a tank and one more ride. Half a tank and all night long, you beside me singing wrong. Windows down and worries gone. Half a tank and all night long. Let the back roads choose the way. Let the sunrise come when it may. I've got everything I like. Half a tank and you all night. Half a tank, the stars still bright. Your hand warm inside of mine. Let the road keep rolling wide. We've got all night. I saved you the window seat, like I always do for you. You like watching fields go by. I like watching you. We caught the early bus downtown. Only 2 good seats were left. I slid across and waved you in. You laughed and sat beside the glass. You watched the barns and water towers, the morning rolling mile by mile. I pretended I was looking too, but mostly watched you smile. Love is sometimes knowing where someone likes to sit and stare, saving them the better view, because their joy matters to you. I saved you the window seat today, so you could watch the world roll away. You leaned against the glass so sweet, while your hand stayed close to me. I saved you the window seat again, and I do it every time, because my favorite view to see is you enjoying yours beside me. Years later on a longer trip, you pointed toward the seat and grinned, said you still remember every time I said some habits age just fine. You fell asleep somewhere past noon, head against my shoulder soon, and I watched the countryside alone till your hand reached for mine. Someday maybe we'll travel farther, trains or planes or winding seas. Still I'll give you the place beside whatever window we can see, because love can be a simple thing, a choice repeated quietly, like saving you the better view, because you're better next to me. I saved you the window seat today, so you could watch the world roll away. You leaned against the glass so sweet, while your hand stayed close to me. I saved you the window seat again, and I do it every time, shadows retreat, your warm shoulder next to me, I'll keep saving you that seed every time. Kiss me by the sweet tea jar, underneath the evening stars. We don't have to wander far. Kiss me by the sweet tea jar. You were filling up the glasses, ice was cracking in the heat. I was leaning by the counter, waiting till you noticed me. You said, why are you just standing? I said, maybe I forgot. Then stepped a little closer and kissed you right there on the spot. You laughed and nearly spilled the glass, said that was smooth but not that fast. Still you didn't move too far from me in that sweet tea jar. Kiss me by the sweet tea jar tonight, underneath the kitchen light. Let the ice melt where we are. Kiss me by the sweet tea jar. Kiss me once and make it slow, like the summer evening glow. I don't need some fancy bar, just your lips and that sweet tea jar. We carried both our glasses out, sat beneath the porch roof shade. Fireflies began appearing one by one across the yard. You said that was quite a kiss. I said I could improve on it. Then you smiled and leaned my way and gave me one more chance. Someday summers come and go, ice melts fast and children grow, but I'll waking slow at the beginning of the day. We stayed up late after the dance, talking longer than we planned. Climbed the loft to watch the stars and somehow fell asleep in there. I woke to sunlight through the boards, little golden lines across the floor. Your head was resting on my coat and everything felt still. There are mornings you remember, even years beyond the day, because something in the quiet shows your heart a different way. Morning through the barn loft light, turning yesterday to gold. You beside me, warm and quiet, made me want a life to hold. Morning through those weathered boards, falling over me and you. I had never seen tomorrow look so peaceful or so true. You woke up and looked around, said we really slept up here. I said, seems like we did somehow. You laughed and pulled me near. We climbed down when the farm woke up, made coffee in 2 paper cups, and neither one of us said much, because both of us already knew. I didn't need a perfect answer, didn't need a ring that day. I just saw the years ahead and how you smiled beneath the hay. Every sunrise since has carried a little piece of that first view, when morning through the barn loft made forever look like you. Morning through the barn loft light, turning yesterday to gold. You beside me, warm and quiet, made me want a life to hold. Morning through those weathered boards, falling over me and you. I had never seen tomorrow look so peaceful or so true. Morning through the barn loft, gold across your face. Every dawn I spend beside you still takes me to that place. Old radio moon, late summer tune, stay with me soon. Old radio moon, the old radio by the bed only gets one station clear. Tonight it played a country song, soft enough for us to hear. You were reading by the lamp, I was staring at the rain. The moonlight crossed the bedroom wall and made everything feel plain. No need to turn the volume high, no need to fill the whole night sky. Your heart beating that little tune were enough beneath the moon. Old radio moon tonight, silver through the curtain light. You and me in one slow tune underneath an old radio moon. Old radio moon above, playing soft like easy love. drift too soon, we'll stay with that old radio moon. You closed the book and crossed the room, said I kinda like this tune, then rested lightly on my side while the rain kept time outside. We didn't dance, we didn't speak, just let the melody run deep. And somehow every little note felt like home inside my bones. Years from now that set may fail, static finally win the tale, but I'll always hear that June whenever I see a silver moon. Some songs vanish, some remain, some come back with summer rain, and I'll carry every tune from that old radio moon. Old radio moon, tonight, silver through the curtain light, you and me in one slow tune underneath an old radio moon. Old radio moon above, playing soft like easy love. Let the whole night drift too soon, we'll stay with that old radio moon. Old radio low, moonlight in the room, stay here in my arms. Old radio moon. Sunday coffee in your old blue cup, steam curling slowly up. Morning doesn't need much. Sunday coffee in your old blue cup. You've had that cup since before we met. Chip on the rim you haven't fixed yet. You say coffee tastes better that way. I say you just don't like throwing things away. You sit by the window every Sunday, hair still loose from sleep, and I sit across with my newer mug, watching you more than I drink. There's something sweet about the things we keep because they carry years. That old blue cup and your sleepy smile have become my favorite view from here. Sunday coffee in your old blue cup, sun through the window warming us up. No alarm and nowhere to rush, just Sunday coffee and quiet love. Sunday coffee, slow and true, half the morning spent with you. I don't need to find a cup then. Sunday coffee when you wake up. You read the paper out of order, start with comics, skip the news, then read me something strange you found, like I already asked you to. I like the way the morning stretches when nobody is chasing time, and how without even looking for mine. Someday that cup may finally break, slip one morning from your hand. You look at me like something ended, and I'll know exactly why you're sad. But all the Sundays it has carried won't disappear with porcelain, because I'll still see your sleepy face every time Sunday comes again. Sunday coffee in your old blue cup, sun through the window warming us up. No alarm and nowhere to rush, just Sunday coffee and quiet love. Sunday coffee, slow and true, half the morning spent with you. I don't need to find a cup. Then Sunday coffee when you wake up. Old blue cup, morning sun. Sunday barely has begun. Stay right there and fill it up. Sunday coffee, quiet love. The garden path we walk together, through the sun and changing weather, side by side through every season. Love keeps giving us a reason. We planted herbs beside the wall, didn't know what grew at all. You read labels, I guess strong, still the little garden carried on. Some things flourished, some things died, some came back the following spring. And I started seeing something in the way we tended everything. Love needs water, love needs room, love can rest before it blooms. Every year we learn it better on the path we walk together. The garden path we walk together, through the dry and rainy weather, step by step and hand in hand, learning what our hearts can stand. Some days roses, some days nettles, still we stay and tend the petals. Every season makes us better on the path we walk together. There were months when we felt tired, days when patience nearly expired. Still we learned to speak more softly, instead of proving who was right. You learn when I needed silence, I learned when you needed time. And little by little our rough edges found a gentler way to align. When our hands aligned and older, when the garden grows more wild, I hope we still walk out together, even if it takes a while. We won't need to know forever, we'll just take each changing weather, one more step beside each other, down that garden path together. stay together. Love keeps blooming where we wander, down that little garden path. The porch light was still on, long after midnight had gone. One little glow through the dark, calling me back to your arms. I pulled in tired from a long late drive, dust on the hood, barely feeling alive. The whole road home had been empty and black, till that yellow light showed me the way back. You were asleep on the old front couch, blanket half fallen, one hand hanging down. I stood there quiet and watched you breathe, thinking how lucky a man can be. You never needed to stay awake, you just left one little sign, that no matter how late I came, there was still a place called mine. The porch light was still on tonight, burning soft against the night, like a promise saying, come back home. You don't have to walk alone. The porch light was still on for me, warm as any love could be. And every mile I'd driven wrong felt right when I saw that light still on. Next morning you said you gotten late. I said yes, sometime after 8. You laughed and said that ain't even close, then poured my coffee like you always do. I told you how that little light changed the whole shape of the night. You shrugged like it was nothing much, but that's the way you always love. Someday when our steps get slower, the nights feel longer than before, I'll leave a light for you as well, right above that same old door. Because love ain't always roses, sometimes love is simply this, a light left burning in the dark, so someone knows they've been missed. The porch light was still on tonight, burning soft against the night, like a promise saying, come back home. You don't have to walk alone. The porch light was still on for me, warm as any love could be. And every mile I'd driven wrong felt right when I saw that light still on. One porch light, one quiet home, one place I never walk alone, as long as your little light stays on. I know where I belong. The radio barely came in, static under every hymn, but you kept humming anyway. And I love that road that day. We were somewhere past the county line, no phone bars and losing light. I turned the dial from left to right, trying to catch one song. You said, leave it there, I know this one, though half the words were swallowed up, and sang along through every crackle like the station sounded strong. Funny how I don't remember what the song was called back then, but I remember every little note of the way you sang it in. The radio barely came in that night, but your voice came through just right. Static couldn't hide the sound of the sweetest thing around. The radio faded out again, still your singing carried in. And if I could tune my heart back then, I'd choose that road again. Pulled into a roadside lot, bought 2 drinks and something hot. You kept humming by the door, still missing half the words once more. I said, you really love that song. You said, I've probably got it wrong. Then smiled and added, doesn't matter, it feels good when you sing along. That's how love has been. Sometimes static in the middle, sometimes missing what we mean. But when we listen past the noise, we always find each other's voice, like that old station in the wind that barely came in. The radio barely came in that night, but your voice came through just right. Static couldn't hide the sound of the sweetest thing around. The radio faded out again, still your singing carried in. And if I could tune my heart back then, I'd choose that road again. Static low, your voice stayed warm even after signal gone. Some songs live beneath the skin when the radio barely comes in. Two pillows in the farmhouse window, sun falling warm and low. One for me and one for you. Two pillows in the farmhouse window. We put those pillows on the sill because you like the view of hills. And every evening after work, we'd sit there shoulder close. You'd bring a book I never read, this old window next to you. Some nights we talked about the past, some nights nothing needed asked. You would rest your feet on mine and watch the stars arrive. There were storms that shook the pain, winter's frosting up the frame. Still that little window stayed a place where love could breathe. If we leave this house someday, if another family takes our place, I hope they put 2 pillows there and learn the same kind of care. Because a home is not the window, not the hills or sunset glow. It's the person sitting near you when there's nowhere else to go. 2 pillows in the farmhouse window tonight, sunset falling soft and bright. One is yours and one is mine, side by side at end of time. 2 pillows where the evening glows, where the country night wind blows. I don't need a finer view than this old window next to you. 2 pillows, sunset glow, one old farmhouse window, one warm hand I'll always choose, one quiet life with you. One, 2, 3, come close to me. Moon on the meadow, windmill turning slow. The supper crowded, all gone home. We were cleaning up alone. Then a fiddle tune came floating from a radio by the road. You stepped outside into the yard, turned once underneath the stars, held your hand out with a grin, said, "Don't make me ask again." 1, 2, 3 across the ground, 1, 2, 3 without a sound. Moonlight stretching long and narrow beneath that windmill shadow. Waltz beneath the windmill shadow with me, slow as the breeze in the cottonwood trees. Turn me once and bring me near, like there's no tomorrow here. Waltz while the moon hangs low, while the old steel blades turn slow. Nothing else I need to follow but you beneath the windmill shadow. You stepped wrong and blamed my boots, I blamed the gravel and the tune. And we laughed against each other and forgot which step came next. The radio faded in the breeze, still we swayed beneath the trees. Because once your cheek touched mine, we didn't need the beat to guide. Maybe love is learning slowly how to turn without control, how to keep tight at all. If the years make us move slower, I'll still take your hand tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, beneath the glow, where the windmill shadows grow. Beneath the windmill shadow with me, slow as the breeze in the cottonwood trees. Turn me once and bring me near, like there's no tomorrow here. Once while the moon hangs low, while the old steel blades turn slow. Nothing else I need to follow but you beneath the windmill shadow. 1, 2, 3, stay close to me. Windmill turning slow, don't let this dance go. We took the fence road home, past the pasture stones. Nobody knew where we'd gone. We took the fence road home. The main road washed out after rain, so you pointed toward the old farm lane. Said my father used to take this way, and we turned beneath the cedar shade. Grass grew high between the tracks, branches brushed the old truck glass. You told me stories from your younger days as the road kept winding out of place. Every turn felt like a memory, even though it wasn't mine. But by the time we reached the pasture, your old road felt part of my life. We took the fence road home that night, past old posts and fading light. Every mile moved soft and slow on the fence road home. You showed me where your childhood ran, then slipped your hand inside my hand, and somewhere down that narrow road your history started feeling like home. You stopped beside a leaning gate. You said, I haven't been here since 8. Then walked across the field a while and came back wearing that younger smile. I didn't say much, just stayed near. Some memories need a little air. Then you looked at me and softly said, I'm glad I got to bring you here. Love is learning where somebody came from, not just dreaming where they'll go. It's walking through the old parts gently and letting what was theirs be known. So anytime the main road closes, I won't mind the longer roam, because one rainy night you showed me how to take the fence road home. We took the fence road home that night, past old posts and fading light. Every mile moved soft and slow on the fence road home. You showed me where daisy supper evening. Sun through the screen door leaving. Nothing but love worth keeping. Wild daisy supper evening. You pick daisies from the lane, put them in a jelly jar, set them by the supper plates like they came from somewhere far. We ate potatoes, beans and bread, talked about the things ahead. Then you laughed at something small and made the little kitchen glow. I used to think romance was bright at city tables late at night. Now I know my favorite feeling is a wild daisy supper evening. Wild daisy supper evening light, your face glowing soft and bright. Every simple thing we do feels like something sweet with you. Wild daisy supper, warm and slow, where the little breezes blow. When the hard world leaves me grieving, give me wild daisy supper evening. You passed the bread across the table, said we're doing pretty good. I said better than I planned on, and you smiled because you understood. No big house and no big show, just enough and room to grow, and a vase of flowers from the lane, making ordinary beautiful again. Years may change our supper table, chairs may come and chairs may go, but I hope we keep the habit of making little evenings glow. Daisies fade, but love can keep what their small white petals mean. Something simple worth believing on a wild daisy supper evening. Wild daisy supper evening light, your face glowing soft and bright. Every simple thing we do feels like something sweet with you. Wild daisy supper, warm and slow, where the little breezes blow. When the hard world leaves me grieving, give me wild daisy supper evening. Wild daisies by the screen, softest night I've ever seen. Stay beside me while days leaving. Wild daisy supper evening. Your boots beside my door weren't there the year before. Now I can't imagine home without them on the floor. You started staying Friday nights, then Saturdays and Sundays too. Left a toothbrush by the sink, then one old jacket in your boots. I acted like I didn't notice how your things were settling in, but every little piece you lift made the room feel warm within. Home didn't change all at once, it changed one little thing at a time, till your life sat next to mine in a pair of boots by the door. Your boots beside my door tonight. Tell me everything feels right. Means you're here and staying more than just one evening like before. Beside my door. Now sometimes I trip over them and complain like I'm annoyed. You say I can move them somewhere else, and I say no, that ain't the point. Secretly I like the clutter, like the coat you leave downstairs. Every little sign reminds me I'm not the only one living here. Someday maybe there'll be smaller boots running down the hallway too, or maybe just our two old pairs, worn thin from all the roads we choose. Either way, wherever life lands, I'll still want that little sign that somebody came home to me and left their boots beside mine. Your boots beside my door tonight. Tell me everything feels right. Means you're here and staying more than just one evening like before. Oh, your boots beside my door belong, like your laugh inside my home. I don't need to ask for more than your boots beside my door. Your boots beside my door. That's what home is for. One small sign that says you're here and I am yours. August rain on County 10, coming down and back again. You and me inside the cab, letting all the weather pass. The sky went dark around 4:30. Rain started beating on the doors. We pulled off near an old grain field, couldn't see enough to drive. You turned sideways in your seat, put your cold hand over me, said, guess we're staying here a while. And somehow that made me smile. Storms can make a road stand still, but sometimes still is what hearts need. And underneath that August rain, we found headlights. You and me with nowhere to run, watching water hide the sun. August rain, come down again, keep us here a little longer then, because I found a peaceful place in your arms on County 10. We talked about the last few months, how busy we had both become, how every day had turned a list and love got squeezed between the rest. You said, I miss when we just talked. I said, I miss it too a lot. And by the time the rain eased down, something lost had come around. Maybe storms don't always break us, maybe some can make us mend. Maybe rain can slow the world long enough to start again. So every August cloud I see carries one old memory of rain that stopped a moving road and brought two hearts back home. August rain on County 10 tonight, gray across the headlights. You and me with nowhere to run, watching water hide the sun. August rain, come down again, keep us here a little longer then, because I found a peaceful place in your arms on County 10. August rain, the road went still, water running down the hill. Sometimes love begins again in rain on County 10. Your laugh on the tailgate, sun going down real late. Nothing we need to chase. Your laugh on the tailgate. We parked behind the county fair, far enough to lose the noise. You climbed up on the tailgate edge, still holding two lemon sodas. You made fun of my old boots. I said your hat looked funny too. Then you laughed so hard you leaned straight into the side of me. Some folks need a perfect date, reservation, wine and plates. I found everything first rate in your laugh on that tailgate. You laugh on the tailgate tonight, underneath the fairground lights. tailgate. You laugh on the tailgate tonight, underneath the fairground light. Every little sound you make turns my tired heart away. You laugh on the tailgate, true, makes the whole world feel brand new. When the week has run too late, bring me back to that tailgate. You laugh on the tailgate, night moving soft and late. I choose that sound any day. You laugh on the tailgate. Forever down a quiet county road, taking our time beneath the glow. No need to know how far we'll go. Forever down a quiet county road. I used to think forever meant knowing every place we'd end, having every answer ready before the road began to bend. Then I learned forever smaller. It's your coffee by my side, it's asking which road looks prettier and taking it just for the ride. We don't have to know tomorrow, we just need a road to follow. One warm hand and one light load, down a quiet county road. Forever down a quiet county road tonight, underneath a fading sky. Every mile feels warm and slow, with your hand where mine can hold. Forever doesn't need to know every turn before we go. I just need you for the road. Forever down a quiet county road. We'll have seasons full of sunshine, we'll have storms we cannot plan. And maybe roads get washed behind us, maybe bridges need a hand. There'll be days we drive in silence, days we sing the whole way through. Still, whatever road is waiting, I would rather take it with you. When our hair turns white as winter, when our driving gets more careful, I hope we still choose roads with curves just because the view is beautiful. Let the map stay folded sometimes, let the evening choose our route. I don't need a perfect ending, I just want the ride with you. Forever down a quiet county road tonight, underneath a fading sky. Every mile feels warm and slow, with your hand where mine can hold. Forever doesn't need to know every turn before we go. I just need you for the road. Forever down